This is V from a Canadian RV Array. Where we are today is in Windsor, Ontario, and we're here at Motor City Chrysler, and we're talking to Giovanni, one of the sales reps, about this fabulous Jeep behind us.
Hello everybody, again my name is Giovanni and I'm at Motor City Chrysler. I've been in the car business, a good couple decades, a little bit more than that, and I love selling Jeeps and Chrysler product. They're just a wonderful product. They've come a long way and I've watched them grow over the years, and it's my privilege to sell these automobiles. And today we're going to talk about the Jeep Wrangler and what it can do for you.
Beautiful, let's have a look at the vehicle. Good.
What I'd like to show you is just a few things about the Jeep and the quality and how it's come a long way. When you look at the interior engine compartment, take a look, a close look. When you go to a dealership, put your hands everywhere, touch it everywhere. You're not going to get cut on anything because there's no sharp edges. If you look closely, everything is corrugated, put away properly. All the electronics of this vehicle are up on the top. Why do you say that? Because if you're going to do any off-roading or going through a flooded area, you can hydro right up to about here through water. Now you're saying that, well, the water's going to get inside the door. Not a problem. When it gets inside the door, you want that to happen. Because when you want that to happen is water gets in, brings the car down. So you have traction. You're not going to float away. Don't worry about the water inside. Everything's waterproof. It's a beautiful thing. There's plugs at the bottom. Take them out. Water gets out. Great thing about Jeeps are doors come off, roof comes off. Our new Jeeps, the windshield flops forward. So if you want to go some off-roading in the sand, you can flop that Jeep windshield forward. You might eat a couple bugs, so be careful about that. Other thing is I want to show you on this Jeep is the big tire on the back. They've lowered it so you can see out of the back a lot more. But if you choose to get a bigger rim and tire, which you can, to do more off-roading, this is adjustable. And it's already set up for you to put in a 35-inch tire. So it's already braced up, good for you. This comes off, beautiful, it's easy. You do need a second person for the back part here. I've done it myself. It's a little harder when you're doing it by yourself, let's be honest.
Of course.
One more thing I want to show you about why Jeeps can go over into water and basically as much as you want. There's a reason for it. Is this right here. It's the air intake. Most vehicles have their air intake underneath. That's why when you're going through a flooded area, cars stall out. It sucks in water. Jeep puts it up here, and I'm sure everybody's seen those swamp buggy races in Florida with the snorkel going on top. It's the same Jeep. There's no difference except the snorkel going on top, and they get right in there. So remember that. And the electronics are all on top. You don't have to worry about them getting wet. There's a reason for all this. It's a Jeep. What makes a Jeep? The trail rated the Jeep. So what I mean by trail rated is this little emblem on the side. When you see this little emblem means you can go up the side of a mountain, in a ravine, over rocks, whatever you want to do. It's a 4x4, the ultimate. We don't put this sticker on because we like stickers. We earn it. Any manufacturer can go to the Rubicon Trail in Arizona, but they have to pass every course to get this sticker. And Jeep is the only product that gets this sticker. It's a Jeep.
It's a good go.
Now this particular vehicle just happens to be a Sahara. It's not over the top. It's a great package. But when you're looking at that dash, you're looking at the same thing in all the Jeeps. Big screen, you got remote, keyless entry, you have cruise control. Those are all standard features. You can get leather wrapped steering wheel, heated seats, heated steering wheel now, which was a rarity in Jeeps, but now you have it. A lot of stuff in here, navigation, all kinds of stuff like that, whatever you want. Just to show you real quick how easy everything is here, I'm going to take off one of the tops here. It's that simple.
Incredible.
Super light, really easy to put away. And it comes with a cover in the back stored for you so you can put it away so it doesn't get hacked up. You don't have to take all the tops off to have fun with it. It's like a little T-top. So on those cold days in the wintertime and all of a sudden you got a Chinook wind if you're living out west and it's warm, take the top off.
Take the top off.
Have some
fun.
Love it. Just going to show you how some cargo area works with the Jeep here. So to open it up, real simple. That's how you open every Jeep. This is the cover I was talking about for the tops. But look at your cargo area. It's huge. I folded down one side because it's a 60-40 split, but you got all kinds of room back here. tie downs, you got a great sound system in here, but look at the roll bar you're in. This is one big cage. You don't have to worry about nothing. It's one of the safest vehicles out there. As long as you have your seatbelt in there, you're cruising. Now, I lived out west for a few years, and there's some pretty wild weather out there. And I sold a lot of Jeeps, and there's a reason why I sold a lot of Jeeps. And I always explained it to them and said, look, the only time you see a Jeep in the ditch, two reasons. One, they're having fun, because if you get into trouble, it's going to get you out of trouble. Two, you're pulling out a Ford. And how you pull out the Ford are these hooks here. These are to pull somebody out that's in trouble, not to be flat-toed. This is to pull somebody out when they're in trouble. Remember that.
Yeah, because I think usually for towing, there's a whole package that has to be put in. And also the other thing you have to do is do a harness for the lights, have to mimic the
Absolutely.
RV.
That's
Yeah.
a whole different configuration that you're an expert on, V, that I'm not an expert on. But when you flat tow, it's a whole different configuration. This is strictly to get somebody out of trouble. Or if you're pulling out a deer on to mention hunting. How easy things are and what Jeep does for you. When you're taking all this stuff off and you want to say, what do you do with all the screws? Jeep thought of that. Put your door hinges here, put your roof screws up here, and even here for your windshield. 4 screws is all you need to take that windshield down. And they give you the tools to do it all. That's the beauty. Jeep thought of everything for you. They want you to go off-roading, they want you to have fun, but you need the right tools to do it, and make sure. I hope I've answered some of your questions that you may have. I can answer more if you like, because there's all kinds of information that you should know about the Jeep before you get one. Lots of fun. I'm going to go sell another one, but come and see me at Motor City Chrysler, the corner of Walker and Tecumseh in Windsor. And don't forget, lease or buy, G's your guy.
Well, thank you, Giovanni. It's been great seeing this great Jeep today. This is V from A Canadian RVer. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, please give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you in our next video.